Hey everyone, Darren here on behalf of MovieGameNostalgia.com. We're going to have a quick look at a Netflix series. It's there over there showing up. Well, it's not The Reckoning, just called Reckoning, which Australian finance thing, which is quite unusual, but it's filmed in California, I think. So we're going to have a quick look at that today. Please, if you're new to the channel, push the old subscribe button. That'd be fantastic. Push the bell notification so you know these little review vlogs on dramas and films, etc. coming out. So it'd be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Reckoning. 10 episodes. It stars Aidan Young, Sam Tramwell, Toby Schmitz, Laura Gordon, Simone Kessel, amongst many, many others. And it's a story of two fathers, both troubled in strange ways. I don't think I give too much away by saying one of them happens to be a little bit of a serial killer. Which one? You'll probably find out at some stage, but one plays a copper and one plays a normal family man, so and a school counsellor as such. So both got steady jobs and sort of reasonable jobs of people you can trust. Anyway, it tries to confuse you a little bit at the start, but you soon suss out who's who and who's what with it. 10 episodes of about 50 minutes, between 44 and 50 minutes, so pretty standard fare from these sort of US seasons. Is it any good? Well, I mean, the episodes themselves is a rating on Internet Movie Database anywhere between 5.9 and 6.5 out of 10, which is a pretty good rating. And overall, it's getting a 6.7 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database, so that's not too bad at all. I mean, we've got certain comments. So, I mean, one of the comments was, it was both great and terrible, which was interesting, but we'll go into that in a little bit later. Well, not too long, about a minute or two. Hated the ending, and that's another comment. Some other comments, really disappointing. Not a single likeable character. Very methodical. Nothing surprising here. Again, in lines with the methodical, really, isn't it? Well acted. Well, that's sort of bucks the trend. Not great and a slow burn. So there's all different comments and a lot of different views. I mean, obviously, don't forget this is a serial killer thing. This is competing against the likes of Hannibal. I mean, great series. The Valhalla Murders, Dexter. I mean, you know, Dexter is the sort of mark, isn't it, for a lot of these things to be compared to, and it does sort of lend itself to a bit of the Dexter feel while you're watching it. Mindhunter, of course, True Detective, which is a fairly new one, isn't it? I mean, so it is in a genre that is quite competitive. Is it as good as any of those? No, it doesn't mean it's bad. I just don't think it sort of quite raises as high as the bar as some of those I've just mentioned there. It's okay in parts, but probably not quite as clever as some of them we've mentioned. So my little thoughts on it. 10 episodes was okay. By episode probably 3, 4 and 5 bits of 6, I was getting a little bit where I wanted to pick up the phone and do other things. It didn't sort of grab me, but certainly by episode 7, 8, 9 and 10 it was it got me interested again, so I wasn't so much grabbing for a phone. You know, I may have had a quick scan at it, but I wasn't sort of, you know, I was trying to concentrate on the drama series, obviously. So it did sort of improve. It was good first couple of episodes, and it did improve towards the end as well. That's probably reflected in the Internet Movie Database episode scores as well, to be honest with you. But yeah, there was enough in it to certainly keep me interested. My main criticism, I mean, I did enjoy the acting. A lot of the acting is good. Some of the younger actors are excellent. Some of the better, more established actors are better. But Aidan Young for me didn't work. I don't think he's the greatest. I've seen him in a couple of things. He's not a guy I've watched much of. But it just doesn't have any real presence or any real charisma for this role. And to be honest with you, I would have been happier seeing Aidan Young in the role that Sam Tramwell was in. You may see where I'm coming from if you do watch the series. Sam Tramwell obviously is the other male lead, if you like, the two main lead actors, Sam Tramwell and Aidan. And I think if they switched the roles on, it may have worked a little bit better. I wasn't overly impressed with Aidan Young, and it probably loses half a mark for me because of Aidan Young. I'm just not very impressed with the character. My apologies if you're an Aidan Young fan, or Aidan Young if you're watching, which I doubt very much. I'm sorry, you don't quite do it for me as far as investing in your character and the characters you play, and so I don't think Aidan's the greatest actor. Let me know in the comments what you think. Am I being a bit unfair there? I may be being a little bit unfair, I don't know. I think the comment that was made before, great and terrible, was probably a close one actually. I would say great and okay. I wouldn't say great and terrible. I mean, it is a bit obvious, some of it, and it does play for the sort of, certain scenes are overly done. Sort of, you get the dream sequences, stuff like this, which are a little bit monotonous now. We've seen it all before. There's nothing clever about it. You sort of think while you're watching, it's got to be a dream, this, and you sort of can see it coming. But yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of averageness, but there is some good bits in it as well as obviously, as I say, Dexter's up there. Obviously, this is a little bit further down, but it's certainly not an unwatchable. You know me and my little ratings. When I did a rating for this, I had a quick look and I looked at the Internet Movie Database, which was 6.7 out of 10. I think it was just a little bit high. As I said, if Aidan Young perhaps hadn't been there, sorry Aidan, I keep going on about you, don't I? But if that actor had been in a different role or not been in the thing, I may have edged towards a 6.57 out of 10. But I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, which is, as you know, is a watchable rating. A lot of people weren't happy with the ending. Setting itself up for a season 2, but I'm not aware whether there's been a sanctioned a season 2 or there's any thoughts of a season 2. But the ending, the last episode actually, I thought was quite good up to about the last 10 minutes, which I thought was a little bit of a cop out. But as I say, with these series, you think they're setting themselves up for further series, aren't they? So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed, even though I did enjoy most of the last episode. So yeah, like some people say, the ending was a little bit disappointing, a little bit. We wanted a little bit more, but hey, there you go. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Please, in the comments, let me know what you think about this. This is not The Reckoning. This is Reckoning, just Reckoning, a Netflix series which is currently showing on Netflix. If you want to catch up with that, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it at various streaming sites wherever you are. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Please, for all the latest movie, TV, drama news, follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on. I've got 2 accounts. You can follow me on either or both. It's entirely up to you. They're both sort of linked together. Anyway, I'm at Charles Deneen. Deneen spelled DINNN. I'm at @nostalgia_movie. So you can follow me on either of those or both. And I'm on Facebook at BoardGameGeek with links to moviegamenostalgia.com, my little website for old and rare DVDs, movie posters from the 90s and 2000s, and sort of rarer, older board games, retro board games mainly. So if you can have a couple of minutes to have a look at moviegamenostalgia.com, be much appreciated. All the links will be below, and obviously on my Twitter accounts and Facebook accounts. Anyway, thanks for that. Thanks for watching this today. Please, if any comments to make, just let me know what you think about Reckoning. Whether I've been fair, unfair. Say it's all opinions, isn't it? I mean, some people will give it 1 out of 10. Some people will give it a 10 out of 10. That's just how it is. That's just how these things are, aren't they? But I thought it was okay. Yeah, if there's a series 2, will I watch it? Yeah, of course I will. Of course I'd give series 2. But I'm not even going to mention a certain actor in case hopefully you might get dropped for him and I might enjoy it a little bit more. But no offence, mate. But no, it just doesn't quite work for me. Anyway, this is Bernard saying thanks for watching. Whatever you're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your family, and more importantly, let's all look after each other. Until we see each other again, have a great one. This is Bernard saying goodbye for now. Bye-bye.